Good morning, everybody. This is Miss V from Hyperthetically Speaking Gardener. So I showed you a video yesterday that my grandson took of me, and I want to wish everybody good gardening season. I want to start out to say everybody enjoy your gardening season, where it is a patio or a yard garden or a backyard or a balcony garden. So these are the potatoes that I picked yesterday out of my red potato patch. So me and my daughter, she did probably 98% of this. I probably grabbed 5 of them. But we picked these russet potatoes out of my front yard garden. And I'm going to pick it really quick on the camera so you can see. She picked this whole half that you all see that does not have any hay on it. So we got all of these out of here. And we got a small section right here. And I told her to re-put the stems in. The stems mean the seedlings. So when you buy seedlings at the store and you got a stem and you pick it up out the pot and got like a whole bunch of vines on it, we put it back. I didn't water it because I wanted to do this video this morning, but we put it back in the dirt. And I'm going to water it once I finish the video. But just yesterday, just in this little patch right here, we got that. And we didn't go really deep, which we will. But we got a whole, you can see how big this bucket is. And I'm going to get another bucket. I'm sure we probably go to 3 or 4 more buckets. But we're going to get over 100 potatoes. And we got all these potatoes yesterday. She asked me, she's like, Mom, how many potatoes you put there? I literally probably let 12 or 10 potatoes turn to seeds. Seeds mean I let them root. So you see how this is? When your potato root like this in your house, it's not an old potato or a dead potato. It's ready to be stuck in the ground. And so I might end up taking this and actually putting this back in the red potato section. But I use a potato that looked like this and stuck it in the ground in the front yard. So even on your russet potatoes, when they're in your house and they look like this and they start seeding and things start coming out, find a dirt or a pot or 5-gallon bucket, put them in the dirt. Give them 9. They said 90 days, but I literally do 100 because 100 I figure you get the bigger the potatoes. So I'll do 100 and watch your potatoes grow before your eyes. They're gonna flower. The flower died back. You can see the flower, but they're gonna flower, and that's gonna give you indication that they are ready. And sometimes they will yellow, so that lets you know like this. They needs to be picked and die back. But I'm gonna pick it really quick. And then we noticed something. I'm praying that this is a flower. It looked like a tomato. So I'm like, what in the world is this hanging on my plant? So I see a couple of these. I don't know what it is. This is my first year ever seeing something that looked like a tomato on your potatoes. So curious myself, and I'm glad one day I'm gonna show you all. But I'm gonna move this hay back really quick while I'm on camera, and I want you all to see. This is my front yard garden. Need you all to see. And those last 3 rows is corn. I decided to put potatoes in front of the corn patch. His corn grew really big last year because it's, they're pretty plants. So it looked so when the corn's not here, it just won't look naked. And I put some herbs, of course, in front. So it won't look naked in the front. So I literally gonna move this hay back, and I'm gonna grab a couple potatoes right on camera so you can see that I really, we got these potatoes out of my front yard, and we did not get these at the store. So if you don't mind it getting a little dirty, that's one of the ones I believe she put in back. Yeah, I think this is one of the ones my baby put in back. The dirt, it looks like this when I say the seedling. I'm gonna put this back, but I'm gonna go over here and grab a couple of these. I feel a potato, literally. You see those? Even though they're baby potatoes, they are free. So let me grab some more of these. I feel the wet one, a mushy one, so it's time to come out. That's another one. I feel a couple mushy. And it got a little stink to it. It's okay. Potatoes don't like a lot of water. So whatever you do, don't overwater your potatoes. Let me grab. Yeah, I feel it down there. It's nice and mushy and yucky. Nice and mushy and yucky. Something up here. Let's see what this is. Hold on a second. Let me just grab this really quick and see what we get. It's a baby potato. We'll put that back in the ground. I'll move this hay back. And we'll grab this one and see what we get under here. Something's under here. I don't know if it's ready. I don't want to go back too far because I got corn back here. But let's see what's ready. Got a potato. And you see, got two. Could have left them a little longer, but I'm going to put them back in here. So that's 2 potatoes. That's 3 potatoes. Let's see. Let's see what else we get. Any goodies over here in this section? I'm going to put it back. I feel something in here besides mush. Let me see. Let me see what we got. Yeah, I don't want to mess this up because I don't want to make this a long drawn out video. I just wanted to show you that in this potato bed, we got potatoes out of it. So that soul bucket you saw, and you got these, and I got to pick these out this morning. We got this out of this garden bed over here. Let me scoot this back really quick and pull this up and see what we get with these. And you see more potatoes. That's a big one. You see that? That's more potatoes. Let me dig my hand in here and see what we got. I feel something down there. It's another potato. Let me see. Let me see. There's something in there. There's a little bitty one. Yeah, I don't want to get too nasty. Yeah, I can feel. So just that this morning. And my sister asked me about how my soil is so dark. I told her you want to get some good soil. Soil is everything. I didn't know that 2020 and 2021 just started to get some dirt, but soil is everything. Get you some good soil. Take time and invest in some good soil. Whatever's convenient for you, whatever. Twice I had got the dirt dumped in the yard where I went to go get it. Manual labor was too much. It's convenient for me to go get it out the bag. It might cost more for some, but at least I know the quality of the dirt in the bag, and it won't come with a whole bunch of stuff in it and that I would want in it, weeds and all kind of stuff like mulch pieces in it and all kind of straw and all kind of things in it. I see the worm. You're going to need the worm. When I see worms, people think this is nasty, but I actually pick this up and I throw them in the garden. So you're going to need all that in all your garden beds or even your ground garden. That's another worm. You're going to need the worm. They're so important. More potatoes. Just want to show you since I'm down here getting dirty. Let me scoot that over. Let me grab this. Hold on a second. We'll put these back in the ground. And you see the seedlings. You don't throw these away. You don't discard them. You just put them back in the dirt. I believe I saw. That's another baby potato. Here's another potato.
Who was that in their sleep, buddy?
I see worms, but I am trying to see. So we're going to end this video. I just wanted to show you proof that these potatoes came out of my garden bed. So these are just what I got this morning. So take a leap of faith. They're pretty ornamentals. You let them sit in there 100 days. Some people say 90, but you can do 100 days. You can do 150. You just have to watch them. You don't want them in the bigger. The longer, the bigger. But you can check them at 90. You could check them at 100. And you can do it at 120. Just at 90 days is 3 months. 4 months is 120. So beyond 4 months, they should be a good size so you could feed you and your family. But just take a leap of faith. Put something in the dirt. Watch it grow before your eyes. Here's another potato. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Or if you put it in a pot, you don't even have this. Like, okay, Miss V, you doing too much. Put it in the pot. You ain't got to do all this. I just got a big family. And my daughter's yesterday, she was like, Mom, you can sell these potatoes. I'm like, okay, first, we got to take care of us first. Can't sell what you got if you can't take care of you. And if I know potatoes take 100 days to grow or 120, 3 to 4 months, I want to make sure I got plenty before I can step out on faith and start selling what I got or even think about it. Look, another potato. Isn't that beautiful? Literally. Super duper beautiful. Now I'm making this mess. Y'all gotta know I gotta come back here and plant all this right back today because ain't nobody gonna plant it for me. You see more worms? I'm from the country, so I don't mind touching worms. Soap and water. Wash my hands. But just take a leap of faith. And you can do this. Get some hay. I've learned from watching other gardening videos. Put your little hay over it. Or mulch. Whatever's convenient for you. So you need it for shade. So you don't have to wet them. It holds down the moisture. I feel a nice big one. I want to really get this for you really quick. And for me, not for... But I want you all to see. I'm looking at worms galore. But guess what? I'm feeling a nice big old juicy potato. So let me see if I can pull this. Well, that's what I got. That's what I was feeling. Yay. Like I said, worms all over the place. Worms, worms, worms. So, all right, this will stop with this because I'll be all day doing this. But I just tore up this whole section of my garden. And you all just watch me pull out these potatoes this morning. And I told you my daughter, she picked up ones last night that you all can see on this side. And so, guess what? We'll have some potatoes. They're very gorgeous, all different sizes. And I love it. Same thing with the red potatoes that we got. So this is video number 2, a recap of the garden picking of potatoes or harvesting potatoes. First time 2023, first potato harvest of the year of May. I believe today is May the 25th, whenever you watch this video. But thank you again. My name is Miss V. Please continue to like and share and watch me post more home garden videos, front yard and backyard garden. And you can do all things through Jesus Christ to strengthen you. What they say, teach one to know one. And we're going to learn as we grow, everybody. So thank you again. My name is Miss V. Have a great day.